Hi, it's Tristan. It's already 2:30 a.m. in the morning. It's August 2, 2024, Friday. And I have no idea why I can't sleep. But no, actually I do have an idea. It's because I slept for around 2 hours or so the afternoon before this midnight. So maybe that's one of the reasons. The others I do not know already because my coffee, I take it decaffeinated and I do not take it in the late afternoon. Now, to try to fix that problem, I have come up with this sleep experiment, I must call. In this experiment, I will try to fix my sleep schedule by doing stuff that will help me achieve it. So, first things first, for today, or for this midnight, whatever you want to call it, I will sleep when I feel sleepy already. But, whenever that may be, I will still wake up at the exact time of 8:30 a.m. So kung 5 a.m. ako makatulog, I only have 3.5 hours left to sleep. And then, maghapon akong hindi matutulog, not even in the afternoon, kahit na antokin pa ako. And then, in the evening, I'm pretty sure kapag 3 hours lang ang tulog ko ngayong gabing to. And then, maghapon akong hindi matutulog. Pagsapit ng gabi, the night after this one, sobrang antok na ako noon, and so I will be able to sleep earlier, right? Just a little bit of background before we continue with this experiment. I am at my academic vacation right now. I have around 2 weeks or so of vacation wherein I don't have any academic commitments. It's August 2 and I will go back to school at August 19. So bakit kailangan ko mag-establish ng background na bakasyon ko ngayon? That is para may pakita sa inyo that I do not have much responsibilities that could be affected by this experiment. Kasi di ba kailangan nating piliting matulog kapag may pasok tayo, gigising tayo ng maaga, but now I do not have to do that. I will sleep kapag inantok na ako and then I will wake up at 8:30 a.m. I'm really hoping that this experiment works kasi it's like helping my body to readjust. Kasi diba, magkakaroon ako ng kaunting time to sleep tonight and then I will tire myself buong maghapon and then sa gabi, I will sleep at the time when I feel sleepy. And I believe medyo maaga-aga na yun than 2 a.m. kasi konti lang yung tulog mo the night before and then you did your usual tasks the day before that night. And so, it's common sense na makakatulog ka ng maaga. And then the cycle repeats. Kinaumagahan, gigising ka ng maaga. And then maaga ka ulit aantokin, maaga ka matutulog. And then the cycle repeats. So makikita natin, this should work. But, since this is an experiment, this may not work. So, malalaman natin yan throughout this video. And habang hindi pa rin ako inaantok, I just want to share with you my devotion/journal essentials. Bible, of course, na parang may kagat ng hindi ko malaman. Journal, personal journal, na hindi dapat basahin ni naman. And then, my devotional. Bigla naman ito ng scriptural devotions kung saan I meditate upon the scriptures and then yung interpretation, observation, application, and prayers ko regarding that ay nandito. And yung dito, more on super personal stuff na kami na talaga ng Lord yung nakakalam. And another thing is that ito yung chinichika ng aking spiritual leaders. Ito yung chinichika ni Kuya Pao, ang head ng instrumentalist department ng praise and worship team ng aming church. Ito rin yung chinichika ni Auntie Cheryl, ang head ng praise and worship. Chinichika ni Ate Joey minsan, ang head ng youth ministry, all of which I belong to. I am an instrumentalist, specifically a bassist sa Word for the Will Christian Fellowship Las Bañas. So if you want to visit our church, just go there. Church tayo sa Sunday. And if you're curious kung ano tong mga nakalagay sa harapan ng aking devotion notebook, ito is yung name tags, disposable name tags namin sa youth service namin for the month of July. And 2 weeks kaming may ganito. Yung other 2 weeks, di ko alam kung ba't wala. Pero yung isa ata ay dahil hindi nakapag-print. So, yan. Ang title ng series namin for July ay Intentional Living, Bringing Jesus to Every Home, One Family at a Time. And then itong nasa baba ay drawing ng aking anak. May anak-anakan sa church na si Irish. Hi Irish. 2:51 PM na, hindi pa rin ako inaantok. By now, I have 5 hours and 30 minutes to sleep kung makakatulog na ako maya-maya. And hindi ko alam kung anong oras talaga ako makakatulog, but I will update you. Right now, the lights off lang ako. Papating ko namang ilaw kasi hindi ako antokin kapag sobrang daming ilaw na nakabukas. Of course, that's part of science ng ating pagtulog. So, study light off, room light off. Good morning, I just woke up. It's 8:30 a.m. And I think I went to sleep around 3:15 to 3:30 a.m. So I got around 5 hours to 5 hours and 15 minutes of sleep. The quality of my sleep, I can tell I don't feel very well rested. What I did experience waking up is that it was not as hard as it was yesterday when I had around 8 hours or around 9 hours of sleep. Pansin ko, mas madali akong magising kapag deprived ako ng sleep. How odd, di ba? So now we won't sleep this whole day hanggang gabi. And then let's see if maaga na ako na makatulog. It's around 10:15 a.m. already and I feel sleepy. Kasi 5 hours lang ang tulog ko. But like what I told you last night, I won't be sleeping today until the night. Consequence for not sleeping earlier and for sleeping last day. It's me trying to fix my schedule so that future me, when it's time for me to go to school, won't be suffering while studying. Hi guys, good evening. It's 11:41 p.m. and guess what? Hindi pa ako natutulog. Hindi ako inaantok. And I need to wake up tomorrow not at 8:30 a.m. but at 4 a.m. Kasi meron kaming dawn prayer sa church bukas because it will be Saturday tomorrow. So hindi ko na alam. Hindi ako nakakaranas ng antok ngayon. Kaninang hapon, oo. Napapansin ko talaga na yung drop ng energy ko and yung full-blown antok ay nararanasan ko every afternoon around 3 to 4 p.m. Doon siya talaga bumabagsak and then sobra akong inaantok. So, I need to know how I should fix this thing. Kasi hindi ako inaantok sa hapon. I mean, sa gabi. And then, inaantok ako ng sobra sa hapon. Imagine 5 hours ng tulog ko kagabi pero hanggang ngayon, hindi pa ako inaantok. I'll update you of what time I'd be going to bed later and then what time I'll be waking up tomorrow, which is most likely 4 a.m. It's August 2 ngayon. It's August 2 ngayon, August 1 kahapon. No, August 2 pa rin nung start ko yung video. Tama, August 2 pa rin nung start ko yung video kasi madaling araw na pala yan. So, ayun na, nag-kick in na yung kalutangan ko. So, maybe, hopefully, makatulog na ako mamaya. And then, let's see what will happen tomorrow. Hanggang sa maghapong practices and activities sa church bukas. And then, hanggang kung anong oras naman ulit ako antokin bukas ng gabi. And then, Sunday, maaga ulit. Around 5 a.m. naman ang gising kasi naka-assign ako as a bassist sa Sunday service namin. So, let's get it. Today is August 8 and I wasn't able to film for the past few days because of busyness, but I want to tell you that the experiment was a success. How? Because starting on Sunday night, I was able to sleep early and then Monday I was able to wake up early. And nagtuloy-tuloy na siya. Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, nakatulog ako ng maaga. And by maaga, I meant earlier than 11:30 p.m. So, that was my goal. And bago magpasukan, yun talaga yung gusto kong mangyari na natutulog na ako ng maaga and gigising ng maaga. Kasi may schedule na na-enlist ko for this coming sem from Tuesday to Friday starts at 7 a.m. So, kailangan ko talagang matutong magising ng maaga. specifically 5:30 a.m. or earlier. Yun dapat yung waking up time na ma-achieve ko bago mag-start yung pasukan. And right now, to give you a glimpse kung nasaan na ako sa progress ko ng pag-aayos ng sleep schedule ko, kagabi nakatulog ako around 11:30 na ata. 11:30 or 11:45, and I woke up to an alarm that I set at around 6:50 a.m. And bukas ang goal ko, magising naman ako ng 6:40 a.m. So you see, paaga siya ng paaga yung pagising ko. And hopefully, by pasukan, madali na sa kanyang gumising ng 5:30 a.m. Yung hindi na ako talaga sobrang groggy. And kanina nga actually, gumising ako na medyo groggy, and it took me a good half an hour bago ko ma-pull yung sarili ko together and makapag-start na maligo, magbasa ng Bible, and all of those stuff. So, ngayon, I think the experiment's going well, and I think I want to end this video na sa part na to, and I want to leave you the note that this experiment works. Depriving yourself of sleep for around 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights can help you in the long run. Basta, wag lang kayo matutulog sa afternoon. Pigilan nyo, and then don't take coffee in the afternoon hanggang kung maaari earlier 11 a.m. or earlier 12 p.m. yung pag-inom nyo ng coffee. So, I know there are a lot more factors that affected this experiment, but I think for the majority of it, the method works. The method works, and I hope you try it too. Kung nahihirapan kayo, try it. But if your sleep schedule is too messed up already, or that there are factors that affect your sleep schedule aside from the normal ones, that is, meron kayong health condition, insomnia, anxiety, or whatever that needs professional addressing, please invest in that so that mas magkaroon tayo ng healthier quality of life. So I hope this video helped you, and if it did, may you like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you in the next video.